Welcome to Life on Beagle Road. Today is all about the food preservation. The first thing on the agenda is to start some chicken stock that I will can tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna leave the rest of this garlic for Emerson to peel because she loves peeling garlic.
That is very true.
Oh, there she is.
Very, very true.
Okay, peel the garlic for me and throw it in the pot. I use a very simple ingredient list for our chicken stock. Onion, garlic, salt, carrots, celery. That's it. I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I use. And not even a lot of salt because I like to be able to season later. Oh, the chicken parts. Yeah. I save all the bones from the chickens that we part so that I can put those in stock. Any of the necks from the chickens that we part. And I save all the feet as well. I really like to add feet to the stock because it gives it that like thick, collagen-y, gelatinous stuff in the broth, and I like to imagine that all of that natural collagen is going into my face and like lifting it up. It's like an internal magic facelift. Maybe. Or at least it's good for my joints. Something? Probably. I don't know. I only play a doctor on YouTube. Oh, and olive oil. I do add olive oil. I like to saute the onion and the garlic at the bottom before I put the rest of the ingredients in. Bridget, where are you going? Don't you want to put the olive oil in for me? Pour enough in there that it just coats the bottom of the pot. That's enough, that's enough.
Hello.
I think I said stock earlier and I meant broth because this is made with raw chicken, but I don't really think the semantics are that big of a deal. It's a chicken-based liquid that you put in other stuff or put stuff in. It's all delicious. All right, I'm gonna take this off the burner to cool down so I can fill it with water and chop up my carrots and celery in the meantime. This particular bag of stock was some of a chicken that came apart in the plucker. Usually when we use the plucker, there's one that maybe something goes wrong and a drumstick comes off or something, but I usually just throw that in with my stock stuff or broth, whatever. And as promised, feet. I'm gonna bring that to a boil and then let it simmer until tomorrow. But I've got tons more food here to deal with. So I think we're gonna move on to roasting some peppers. What are you doing, Kenny?
Nothing.
Being a creep?
Yep.
Now, I think we told you about the limp pepper issue, right? Wah, wah. We are going to roast these peppers by type and then freeze them on a baking tray and then put them in a bag by type for use later. If we roast them, I don't think we will mind that they were limp. It's worth a shot. This pepper be limp.
Honor societies on campus, and she was really enthusiastic. The two of them spent a lot of time together outdoors, working on Ella's skills of listening, obedience, and
Nate Rose, oh yeah, I'm finna pop. Yeah, baby, hit the spot like summer and some dipping dots. Jackpot sound coming at you through a different slot. You can try your luck, but end up missing from a liver shot. Ooh yeah, oh baby, it's my season.
Finding a leftover delivery pizza in the oven when you are preserving food you grew is very Life on Beagle Road. Those first ones were sweet red peppers. These are the spicy ones. Need to be really careful not to confuse them. roasting these at 400 degrees and I'm rotating them about every 3 or 4 minutes so they get nice round roasting. Hopefully they will be done in just a few minutes. All right, the chicken stock is up to a boil here. Yep. I'm gonna turn that down so it is just simmering, and I want everything in here just to break down nicely, turn into a delicious chicken broth. Anybody else like to just drink broth or stock or whatever you call it during the winter when it's just cold and you feel like, meh, put it in a mug and drink it, and it's just like, it's good for the soul. The next thing I'm gonna do is take some of these monster mortgage lifters and some of our jalapenos and make salsa. I'm also gonna can it so we can save it for later. All right, so this is gonna be my first shot at using the salsa screen on this little food processor thing, whatever it is. Let's see how it goes. The salsa screen looked pretty good. Worked pretty well. I'm gonna have to strain it a little bit just to get some of the extra liquid out, but that's fine. It's tasty. Get a little spice in there with the jalapenos, a little garlic. Yes. Well, folks, I appreciate you following us on Vlogust. You can expect more food preserving videos because it is August in Pennsylvania, and that means every day there is more stuff ready, and we gotta take care of it and Vlogust. See you tomorrow. The first thing on the agenda is to just